This also from the Associated Press. Minor Viet Cong harassment has been reported against the central Cambodian city of Kompon Tom. A government spokesman claims the enemy forces have been reduced to silence. Generally, a lull prevailed in the Cambodian fighting. Premier Lon Nol said in a nationwide radio broadcast, Cambodian troops have put 12,000 Viet Cong and North Vietnamese out of action in the 5-month-old war. He said 268 Cambodians have been killed. In other news around the world, Palestinian guerrillas have accused Jordan of moving more tanks and artillery into positions around Amman in preparation for a crackdown on guerrillas. They also claim Lebanon is collaborating secretly with Jordan in bracing for an anti-guerrilla showdown in the two countries. The charges were made through Al Fatah newspaper, the official spokesman of all guerrilla groups in Amman. The guerrillas have sworn to sabotage the 90-day U.S.-sponsored ceasefire in the Middle East and to block any peaceful settlement that might stem from the current truce. Jordan has accepted the ceasefire, but the guerrillas have escalated their attacks on Israel from bases in Jordan, and there have been 2 Israeli air reprisals. A nationwide cholera vaccination campaign began today in Syria. The move came amid renewed government assurances that no cases had occurred in the country. Government clinics, first aid centers, and hospitals received enough vaccine to inoculate the entire population of 6 million. The government said the campaign is designed to prevent the disease from spreading into the country from abroad. Travelers entering or leaving Syria are receiving shots at airports and border checkpoints. The government denied earlier that 3 fatal cases occurred in central Syria. Syrian health officials met yesterday with their counterparts from neighboring Lebanon and Jordan to coordinate anti-cholera efforts. The U.S. Court of Appeals in Washington has opened an unusual Sunday session to hear arguments of a permanent injunction to block plans for sinking 12,500 rockets of poisonous nerve gas in the Atlantic off the Florida coast. Chief Justice Warren Burger late last night ordered the Navy to hold a ship loaded with the obsolete gas at Sunny Point, North Carolina, until the court action is finished. The plan is to scuttle the loaded overaged Liberty ship after towing it to the dumping area 282 miles east of Cape Kennedy. The Navy announced yesterday that it had received an all clear on the weather for the towing operation this morning. The hearing on the blocking move has been set for tomorrow until Burger put it ahead. Opponents for the scuttling say the water pressure could crush the containers and release the gas. Police have charged an Air Force lieutenant with assault with intent to kill in bombings last night in the Columbus, Ohio suburb of Whitehall. At least 16 persons were injured in 2 blasts. Police arrested 23-year-old William Harris at the site of the second bombing. The police chief in Whitehall said the motive for the bombing seemed to have been robbery. The airman was arrested after a motorist ran him down. Witnesses said the airman fired a handgun at the motorist driving the vehicle. Dominican Republic President Joaquin Balaguer will be inaugurated today for a second 4-year term. Balaguer is the 8th of 75 presidents since the nation's independence in 1844 to have served a full term. And finally, an employee of a New York store operated by a former convict, 23-year-old Stanley Eldridge, has reported to police it was burglarized of $1,000 worth of cash and goods. The merchandise was leather goods made by former convicts. Eldridge said, "I used to be a burglar myself." That's kind of ironic. I'm Airman Gary Salzgiver, and that's AFVN News to this hour.
AFVN News, compiled from commercial and military news agencies.
AFVN, another hour of music power.
This magic moment, so different and so new, was like any other, until I kissed you, and then it happened.
This magic moment. That's Jay and the Americans on AFVN in Pleiku.
Here in Vietnam, our loved ones are a world away. But there is nothing short of actually being there that can bring our families and friends closer to us than a phone call home. The military affiliate radio station at Kontum, owned and operated by the 43rd Signal Battalion, will provide the medium for your telephone reunion. Mars Kontum will accept your reservations for a phone call home each evening at 1900 hours on a first-come, first-served basis. Your loved ones are as near as your telephone. Call Kontum 68.
You've got to teach your children. It's 8 minutes past the hour of midnight in Pleiku. Crosby, Stills, Nash & Young.
You who are on the road must have a code that you can live by, and so become yourself, because the past is just a goodbye. Teach your children well, their father's help did slowly go by, and feed them on your dream, the one they fix, the one you know by. Don't you ever ask them why, if they told you you would cry, so just look at them and sigh.
Which started the whole world crying, but I didn't see that the joke was on me. Oh no, I started to cry, which started the whole world laughing. Oh, if I'd only seen that the joke was on me. I looked at the skies, running my hands over my eyes, and I fell out of bed, hurting my head from things that I said, till I finally died, which started the whole world living. Oh, if I'd only seen that the joke was on me. Started the whole world living. Oh, if I was on me.
It's out of sight every night. AFVN is what's happening.
From the year 1968, it's The Cream on AFVN.
In a white room with black curtains near the station. Black roof country, no gold pavements, tired starlings. Silver horses ran down moonbeams in your dark eyes. Dawnlight smile on you leaving my contentment. I'll wait in this place where the sun never shines. Wait in this place where the shadows run from themselves. You said no strings could secure you at the station. Platform ticket, restless diesels, goodbye windows. I walked into such a sad time at the station. As I walked out, felt my own need just beginning. I wait in the queue when the trains come by. Fly with you where the shadows run from themselves.
AFVN Music Power.
Faded photograph, covered now with lines and creases, tickets torn in half, memories in bits and pieces, traces of love long ago that didn't work out right. Come back and try these traces of tears from my
We at AFVN Pleiku have a problem. In a few short weeks, we'll lose 2 of our engineers, and there are no replacements in sight. Unless we get 2 additional engineers, we're going to be forced to make a drastic cutback of the number of hours we're now on the air. But then maybe you're the man who can help us avoid taking this unwanted step. If you have a background in radio or television engineering, or just a desire to work in this field, together with experience in electronics, you could be just the man we're looking for. The pay may not be any better than what you're getting now, but the job is as challenging and worthwhile as any in Vietnam. To be eligible, you must be releasable by your unit on a TDY basis. Check with your unit commander or officer in charge. Then, with his permission, give us a call at 941-4464 or 941-4434 for full details.
It's 22 minutes past the hour of midnight in Pleiku. This is Neil Diamond.
Belinda was mine till the time that I found her, holding Jim, loving him. Then Sue came along, loved me strong, that's what I thought. Me and Sue, but I do. Don't know that I will, but until I can find me a girl that'll stay and won't play games behind me, I'll be what I am, a solitary man, solitary man. I've had a deal being where love's a small word, part-time thing, paper ring. I know it's been done having one girl who loves you, right or wrong, we go strong. Don't know that I will, but until I can find me a girl that'll stay and won't play games behind me, I'll be what I am, a solitary man, solitary man. Don't know that I will, but until I can find me.
Last on AFVN, that's Neil Diamond.
Solitary man.
Uncle Mike's good guys at the SSO.
And when I see the lineup, was one way. Now I shall rain these down upon my weary eyes. Orient
Beatles on AFVN, Channel 56 in Pleiku. If you are listening and you'd like to hear a certain record play for you, dial us here, 4434. We'll be sure to get it out to you. This goes out to Bill over at the SSO. Also for two very lovely ladies in the world from Cousin Brucey and Uncle Mike.
Cherish is the word I use to describe all the feeling that I have hiding here for you inside. I don't know how many times I wish that I had told you. You don't know how many times I wish that I could hold you. You don't know how many times I wish that I could mold you into someone who could cherish me as much as I cherish you. Cherish is a word that more than applies. Cherish is the word I use to describe all the feeling that I have hiding here for you inside. You don't know how many times I wish that I had told you. You don't know how many times I wish that I could hold you. You don't know how many times I wish that I could mold you into someone who could cherish me as much as I cherish you. And I do cherish you. Cherish is the
Deep down the narrow. Here we are again at the very same place we were the night before, waiting for the local heads, gonna give me a rack of reds. We ain't gonna get busted for trusting no narcs. We found out by trusting a few. I don't trust my mother, my brother. We don't trust each other, and crud, we ain't gonna trust you. No. So you live your lie and we'll live ours, because it don't matter no more. We'll just wait for hours and hours, the very same place we were the night before, and 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 the night before.
From Abbey Road, these are the Beatles. Here Comes the Sun. Channel 56 in Pleiku. The big 1,000-watt voice of AFVN. Here Comes the Sun. How about 2 weeks on some sunny island? Not this year, maybe, but you can have that pleasant prospect in your future by buying United States savings bond through payroll savings. You decide on the amount you want to set aside, and it's automatically saved from your paycheck. But buy savings bonds through payroll savings where you work, the saving plan that lets you plan ahead.
Music Power.
From out of the past, Miss Judy Collins, Both Sides Now.
Flows and flows of angel hair and ice cream castles in the air and feathered canyons everywhere. I've looked at clouds that way, but now they only block the sun. They rain and snow on everyone. So many things I would have done, but clouds got in my way. I've looked at clouds from both sides now, from up and down, and still somehow it's clouds' illusions I recall. I really don't know clouds at all.
Judy Collins. 13 minutes before the hour of 1 o'clock at AFVN in Pleiku. Next song we have goes out to the 194th Leg MP Company. Nancy Sinatra, Lee Hazelwood, Some Velvet Morning.
Some velvet morning when I'm straight, she gave me life.
To the 194th Leg MPs at Camp Schmidt, that goes out in lieu of these boots are made for walking, mainly because we don't have it.
Today, students, I'm going to show you how to save money on cigarettes. Instead of throwing them away when you're down to a short stub like this, you can stick a pin in the cigarette, and then you can smoke it right down to nothing like this.
In addition to bigger blisters, there may be more ahead for cigarette smokers, especially short stub smokers. Ask your American Cancer Society.
Steppenwolf coming at you right now. Magic Carpet Ride. you and a ticket are all you need to make Hawaii. You and that special person together in Hawaii. To all the AFVN good guys from the AFVN bad guy.
In a world that's constantly changing, how can I be sure where I stand with you? Whenever I'm away from you, I wanna die, 'cause you know I wanna stay with you. How do I know? Maybe you're trying to use me. Flying too high can confuse me. Touch me, but don't take me down. Whenever I'm away from you, my alibi is telling people I don't care for you. Maybe I'm just hanging around with my head up, upside down. It's a pity I can't seem to find someone who's as pretty and lovely as you. How can I be sure? I really, really, really wanna know. I really, really, really wanna know. Hey. How's the weather? Whether or not we're together, together we'll see it much better. I love you forever. You know where I can be found. How can I be sure in a world that's constantly changing? How can I be sure I'll be sure with you?
Taking us up to news time, this is Paul Muriel. Love is Blue. This is AFVN, Channel 56 in Pleiku.